Dead Zone Gaming, and Swole Patrol taking the knife round. Rezu with the 3K there. And it looks like they will pick the CT side to start. Swole Patrol, the favorites in the tournament, so obviously will be the favorites in the game. But let's see if Dead Zone Gaming can pull an upset here in the first match of the quarterfinals. Alright, it looks like the game will be live into the pistol here in about 10 seconds as both teams have readied up. Alright, it looks like there will be a smoke and a flash coming out on the T side. Maybe doing a smoke execute or trying to just get out onto the B bomb site with that smoke and flash like they did yesterday. And it looks like actually they'll be going towards Ivy with the bomb and 4 players. And it looks like actually no kits on the CT side, so they're just going to have to rely on their aim to be able to shut it down. Strebber and Freakazoid playing here. Freakazoid not moving. Freakazoid taking 2. Strebber's taking 1. Freakazoid taking a 3rd, and Strebber taking his 2nd on the round. What a play at Ivy there. Just entirely shut down that push. And it looks like it'll be an armor pistol coming out here for Dead Zone Gaming. Just a couple SMGs coming out on Swole Patrol with 1 M4. A smart buy as they did not get the bomb down on the T side, so they will not be able to buy next round. And it looks like the armor pistol is going to be going, it's a little hard to tell, it looks like B Halls fast. And it's met with opposition from the CTs as the push comes through. Cooper and Rickoff grabbing 1. Flew, now they're out on the A-bomb site. They changed. Aluminum grabbing Rickoff with a Huandig. They're all 3 stuck at Olaf right now, though, as nades roll in. Rezu grabs another. Freak grabs 1. And Freak will grab a 2nd on the round. A pretty clean anti-eco force buy here. And the T's will have to go into a full save. 1 smoke coming out, just a bunch of P250s. Hopefully they can just get the bomb down. That's what they're hoping for this round. Expectations can't really be too high, and they're just going straight towards B. And it looks like another aggressive B push will be coming out for the CTs here. Maybe they can catch a couple off guard, grab a couple picks. No. Rezu's grabbing 1, Rickoff's grabbing 1. Rickoff gets traded. Rezu gets traded. Cooper coming in from behind. Flu is just sprinting down to the bomb site, and he gets taken down by Freakazoid. The BM spray coming out there. Rezu grabbing 2 on the round. Alright, and we'll be going live into the first gun round here. It looks like there will be a decent amount of utility coming out for the T side for smokes. They can throw and execute if they'd like to. And they have 4 mollies and 5 smokes for the CT side, so they should have a decent amount of ability to hold off a push. And it looks like they're just sending battery in to lurk in the T-con while they spread out across, trying to gain map control towards B. They realize they like to push B, so they're attempting to prevent that. Rezu up here playing on top of the blue train, trying to get some info into main, try to bait out a player with that Molotov. A little bit of a miss there, though. It looks like Battery will see the shadow, so he knows Rezu's up there. He takes the peek. Rezu falls back at the most opportune moment. And it looks like he's going to see the Ivy. Oh, no, I guess he did not spot that Ivy player there. Rezu does not know he's out at blue train yet. And he's going to go down because of it. Battery lurking out to blue train and grabbing the opening frag on Rezu here, giving his team the advantage. Strebber taking the fight against Flu. He's going to not overpeak that, and the execute comes in on the B bomb site. Cooper grabbing the opening pick on the bomb site on Flu. Cooper grabbing a 2nd one. Google trading him out. Aluminum peeks and actually takes Strebber down despite being on low HP. It's going to be a 3v2 situation here. Battery gets taken down on the A bomb site, and the retake will come in 2v2. Health advantage in the way of the CTs here. About even equipment. Freakazoid going to jump across and takes down Aluminum on the reload. So it's going to be a 1v2 here for Google. It's going to be a very hard round to win based on his positioning. Freakazoid is just watching for his teammate. And Google will go down to Rickoff and Freakazoid. Rickoff will actually grab the kill. Freakazoid on the 2K as well as Cooper. Putting Swole Patrol firmly in the lead with 4-0, grabbing the first gun round. And it looks like Dead Zone Gaming, because they got the bomb down, will actually force into this one. Not a lot of utility, though. Only 3 smokes and 2 flashes, so they're going to have to do something relatively fast. They can't really hold it out. And it looks like they are going to go fast towards Ivy with 4 players. One going to possibly drop, a smoke onto the A bomb site. And it looks like they're just going to try to take Ivy control quick here. Rezu's there to attempt to make the play. He smokes off Ivy. He looks like he knows it's going to be coming. He spams through and actually gets spammed by Google and Flu. Flu grabbing the frag there. Again, opening the round up onto Rezu. For the second round in a row, they have the advantage here. Now they can play it a little bit slower, make the CT spread out across the map. Use up some of that utility. Battery over by ladder room. Hoping someone gets antsy and comes up. Rickoff at the bottom there. Freakazoid looks like he's pushing up towards B hall. So he has that information that they're not at B. They don't have to spread out across B as much anymore. Freakazoid gaining that map control. Very smart play there. And it looks like they're actually rotating the bomb back towards B, where Freakazoid will be waiting for them to peek in that upper brown hall area. Cooper spotting A main, doesn't see anything at all, and it looks like they'll drop down the ladder. Immediate trade. Rickoff grabs battery, but Flu grabs Rickoff immediately, so it's going to be a 4v3 situation here. Freakazoid's still up at the top. It's going to be on him to shut down this push. They have no clue. What a smart play. He's waiting, grabs 1, 2, 3, and he sees the head. He's going to go down to aluminum, though, but he did his job, grabbing that sick 3K there, preventing it, and Cooper will grab the last one. Swole Patrol on 5 rounds here. What a play by Freakazoid. 11-1 so far in this game. Definitely the player to watch for Swole Patrol. It looks like Dead Zone Gaming just really can't get anything done. They got the bomb down the 1 round, but it just looks like after that they just kind of stagnate. And it looks like they're going to be doing a half-buy armor pistol, a little bit of utility, rushing towards B again. Aluminum watching the ladder room. Cooper missing a shot there, but it doesn't look like it matters. He was able to fall back safely. Rickoff going down as he comes up the ladder. That's what Aluminum was waiting for. Now he has a gun. And again, they have the advantage early in the round. 5v4 for Dead Zone Gaming. They haven't been able to capitalize on this yet. Maybe they'll be able to now. Freakazoid on the A bomb site with Rezu over towards Ivy with the AUG. It looks like the T's are going to be stacking up towards the top of the ladder. That bomb drop making a little bit of noise there. I don't know if Freakazoid heard that. He definitely heard them running down, though. He knows what's coming. It's going to be an A split. Freakazoid grabbing 1. Freakazoid not grabbing the second. Google grabs him with a nice shot. Rezu trading back on Google, immediately grabbing a second and a third. It was close. Aluminum rushing up on him. He's on the ladder. He will go down to Aluminum in a 1v2 situation. Oh, Aluminum jumps up on the ladder at just the wrong time, and Strebber's able to take him, putting Swole Patrol on their 6th round here. Just dominating this game thus far. The op coming out for Dead Zone Gaming. Maybe they'll be able to make something happen there towards the team main portion of the map with that op. They finally have full utility to work with. 3 Molotovs rather, 5 smokes. They have the proper utility. It's just whether or not they'll be able to put it to good use here. And they have been getting the opening pick in the rounds. So hopefully with the utility and the op, if they can get that opening pick again, they'll be able to finally put a round on the board. And Rickoff actually takes the opening pick on battery in team main. The spam battle coming through with Rezu, and I want to say that was Aluminum over there. It was Rickoff taking team main control. That's super detrimental for the T's here. They know an A main push can't come out now, so they have to either go through Pop Dog or B. Aluminum trying to go back and retake that from Rickoff. Rickoff is going to peek and just fall out of team main. So it looks like they will be able to regain control of that if they so choose. And the CTs are just spreading out across the map. They have 1 player on B. That is Strebber, tasked with holding it solo. And it looks like it may be a B fake. Execute looks like with the bomb still firmly at the top of the ladder. Yeah, it looks like it will be a fake. Aluminum took back control of A-Main. It looks like a rotate did come in, but he went back. Strebber grabbing Hitman. And Rickoff grabbing Aluminum. This round is falling apart here for the T's. Flu grabbing one on Rezu. If he comes around the other side of that train, he will go down, and he does to Rickoff. And Freakazoid grabbing his first of the round, making it a 7-0 scoreline here in favor of Swole Patrol. And it looks like it will be a shoddy buy coming out here. Actually, it's a relatively decent buy. Again, no op, 4 smokes, and just a handful of flashes and HEs coming out here. And it looks like it will be, it looks like a fast B. They may slow it down here. No, they're just going to go fast. And Cooper grabbing the first one on Hitman. Battery trading it back on Rickoff. So it's going to be a 4v4 situation, and they know the bomb and players are towards B. They smoke out of upper, but it's a little bit far. He will get picked if he peeks that angle. Nades coming through. Freakazoid burns Battery alive, and they're pushing out through the smoke. Cooper grabs one. Freakazoid spamming through the smoke. Grabs one. Almost grabs the second. If he had continued that, Flu would be dead. And Strebber cleaning it up. Cooper and Freakazoid on 2Ks, making it 8-0. Swole Patrol already guarantee their lead in the first half, and it looks like a pause will come through. Swole Patrol taking a technical pause. Freakazoid on 15-2 going into the 9th round of play. That is insane. The frag numbers just aren't coming through there for Dead Zone. It just seems like they can't really get anything going. They get the opening pick in the round, and then they just drop it. And it looks like the money's not too great either. If they were smart, they'd go for just a straight full save here. And it looks like if they were smart, they'd just go for the straight full save. The economy's not that great. Tech armor is an option, but it's a little bit of a waste of money considering they can't get anything done even on the gun rounds. They want to build that economy going in for the last 7 rounds of the half. And it looks like there's sound back in the game, so we should be going live here in a couple of seconds, and we are. Strebber dropping a smoke up towards B. And it looks like they actually did elect for the force, and Rezu showing them why that's a bad decision, getting 2 and then being traded out by Aluminum. And it's going to be a 3v4 situation here. Aluminum trying to grab another pick towards Ivy. If Cooper peeks it, he may be able to grab it. And no, Cooper just too fast. Takes down Aluminum. Now it's a 2v4 spread out across the map. Rickoff actually has Hall's control. Cooper just shuts down Hitman and has the bomb. And it looks like it's just going to be Battery here in a 1v4 situation, sneaking out towards B. No one will be there. Bomb is down towards Ivy. He's just making all the noise he needs. He'll be sneaking into CT. Maybe he can grab an Ivy flank, just damage the economy a little bit, but that's rather negligible at this point. They need rounds. Very quietly now moving up behind the CTs, and Cooper, too smart, will grab it. A 3K on the round for him, just shutting it down. And again, the economy not too great here for Dead Zone Gaming. They really should save here, and no, they're going to go for another force buy. They're shooting themselves in the foot here. They won't get them. They won't let themselves get in the game economically at all. Swole Patrol on 9-0, and it looks like they're just going to do a fast B push. And Cooper grabbing one on Flu. As the T's run out A, they already have B control with that fast push coming through. And Rezu and Strebber grabbing one. Rezu trading by Aluminum. It's going to be a 2v4. Battery grabs one. Cooper traded back immediately. Aluminum grabs one on Rickoff. It's going to be a 1v2 again for Aluminum here. Let's see if he can pull it out this time. It's going to be Strebber and Cooper. Cooper missing a shot. Grabbing it on Strebber. It's going to be a 1v1. He runs out. Cooper goes down. Aluminum with the sick 1v2. A 4K on the round. Putting the first round on the board for Dead Zone Gaming here. Let's see if they can continue that. And the economy, again, not going to be the best for Dead Zone as they were low. And they just won. The 3250 win bonus is not enough. They're going to be out on 3 UMPs. This could be disastrous for them. They lose this, Swole Patrol will be on double digits, and they'll be on an eco. Rezu going aggressive with Rickoff here towards Ivy. They're just pushing a different area of the map every round, not letting up the pressure on Dead Zone. This is a very aggressive play style coming out from Swole Patrol. Unlike the teams we saw yesterday, and Battery going down, taking the fight and losing it against Rickoff and Rezu. Now they have full Ivy control, as it looks like the T's are moving back towards the B bomb site with the bomb. Alright, and it looks like, yeah, they will be grouping up for an execute on B, making a lot of noise, though. Cooper and Strebber are ready for this. The smokes will come out. Again, there's a gap in that smoke, and Aluminum will go down if he peeks it. No, Cooper loses the angle, missing that shot a little bit there. Strebber grabbing two. Aluminum trading Strebber out. Aluminum grabbing a second one on Freakazoid. Cooper grabbing Aluminum finally. And it's a 1v3. Hitman, grabbing Rickoff. Hitman on 7 HP in a 1v2 versus Rezu and Cooper. He's just going to try to run away at this point. Go back to the the A-bomb site, rather. And it looks like they're actually wise to this. Oh, it's a fake. What a play. Both rotators. If he goes now, he could grab the bomb plan and get a little bit more money for his team. He's playing it slowly, though, and Cooper is wise to it. Dinks Cooper, actually, taking him down to 11 HP, but Cooper will land the off shot, putting Swole Patrol on 10 rounds. Dead Zone need to save here if they want any chance of clawing their way back into this half. And it looks like they will. Just a Deagle, P250, and a flashbang coming out so far. A smoke as well. And it looks like they'll just try to smoke and flash their way out onto B, but Strebber and Cooper are not going to let that happen. They're taking the aggressive B push. Rickoff playing with a shotgun at the base of ladder. What a play. He's gonna. It looks like he really wants to go up that ladder where the T's are actually camping. And Rickoff will grab one. I'm not sure if he went down the ladder or he just shot up. I didn't catch that. Strebber grabbing one. Strebber pushed up. And Strebber's taking the fight with Google just falling back. Freakazoid grabbing one out on the A site. Strebber grabbing another one. Strebber getting hit with the Deagle. Getting flanked by Rickoff. Google is. And Rickoff will actually grab 2 kills with that shotgun this round. $1,800 in the bank. Not that it much matters, as the economy is impeccable for Swole Patrol here as they collect their 11th round on the CT side. Dead Zone Gaming buying into this one. 4 smokes, 2 flashbangs. Not a lot of utility here. Google taking T-gang control fast. Rezu flashing his way out of a smoke in Ivy, going down immediately to Aluminum. Another round where they have the immediate advantage on the T side. Let's see if they can grab this one. And then they still have 3 players and the bomb over towards Ivy. I'm not sure if bomb was spotted yet. Rickoff playing close Ivy with that shotgun. It could be very dangerous if they push up and don't check their angles. There are actually 3 CTs towards Ivy. This is going to be a very hard take. WC Wolves opening up on Cooper. Freakazoid again waiting. Gear having 2. They're just not checking. Aluminum trading out Freakazoid. Rickoff here just using his pistol. Dinks him. Google grabbing Rickoff. It's going to be a 1v3 for Strebber, and he goes down. The second round on the board for Dead Zone Gaming. If they can grab these last 2, it could be a half for them. CT side is the easier side on this map. They could mount a comeback if they are able to grab these last 2, but it's going to be a struggle with the auto sniper and double op setup coming out for Swole Patrol. They're going to have these long angles locked down. Now looks like they will be setting up either for a fast B or for that ladder play. Actually, no. Bomb is out A. I just read that. Flu getting dinked, going down, or going low. Strebber grabbing one on Google. Aluminum grabbing one on Freak. Freak grabbing a nade. Rickoff grabbing one. Aluminum grabbing Strebber. Rezu grabbing Aluminum. And it's going to be Battery here in a 1v3. And he'll go down immediately to Rezu with the auto sniper, grabbing up a 2K there. Just the hard reset on Dead Zone's economy. It's going to be the last round, so obviously they're going to be buying up whatever they can. But it's looking very bleak here if you're on Dead Zone Gaming side. 12-2 is the score line. 2 UMPs, 3 Deagles, and a handful of nades against the 3 sniper rifles of Swole Patrol. And it looks like they have a couple going out A again. Aluminum already low. The auto sniper just tearing in. Rezu goes down, immediately traded by Rickoff. Aluminum goes down. It's going to be a 1v4 here for Battery. 83 HP, no utility, and a UMP. Bomb is down. He's about to be peeked by Rickoff. That's a duel you don't want to take with that UMP. Especially since the patch where it nerfed the ranged damage. Freakazoid coming out of T main. Yes, and he will be grabbed by Battery, immediately traded by Cooper. This is going to be a 13-2 scoreline here for Swole Patrol, Swole Patrol in the lead, rather. I believe Freakazoid is still out on top in the kills for his team. Aluminum coming through huge for his team, 16 kills. Despite the scoreline, he is actually second on the server in frags. Yeah, Freakazoid 20 and 7. 20 kills in the first half for Freakazoid. Aluminum 16 frags. He's really trying to make it happen for his team here. That 4K won them one of the 2 rounds they won. And it looks like there will be a little bit of utility coming out for the T side here, just a smoke. And it looks like they're going to go fast towards B. There is a kit and a smoke on the CT side as well. So the retake will be an option here. Battery pushing up. He sees some going down. It's a bottleneck. Freakazoid grabbing the entry frag on Google. Battery grabbing 2. Freakazoid and Cooper going down. Rickoff grabs Battery in return, and the bomb will be planted in a 3v3 situation here. Rezu low on HP. It looks like the retake is on as Hitman is pushing up. Aluminum's going up top. And Rezu sneaking through the smoke. Oh, missing the shot. Flu didn't hear him. He grabs Flu. Strebbers grabs Aluminum. And Strebber will grab Hitman here. Strebber with the 2K on the pistol round, bringing it to 14-2. It would take an insane comeback for Dead Zone to be back in this game. They'd have to just play perfect Counter-Strike here. No mistakes can be made. They're going to elect to armor pistol. 1 smoke to hold off a push. 1 deagle out on Aluminum, and it looks like it's going to be fast A. Swole Patrol just taking it to him. Hitman grabbing Rickoff, actually. And Rezu grabbing 1. Flu trading it back. Rezu grabbing a second. Strebber's grabbing Flu, and it's falling apart here for the CTs. Freakazoid grabbing Aluminum. Battery here in a 1v3 situation against 3 AKs. Bomb has not gone down yet. That's the one saving grace here for Battery. He does not have... He still has time. And Bomb is going down. He sneaks through the smoke. He's going to go down to Rezu. Rezu with a 3K on the round, bringing it to map point. It'd have to be 13 straight map points for Dead Zone to take this into overtime, but it looks very far from likely here. Cooper electing to stay on the Mac 10. Dead Zone just buying up whatever they can. Scout, a couple armor pistols, and a UMP. It's not looking good here. And they're just going to go out fast A again. They're just taking it to him. Just trying to abuse the aim advantage. Rickoff taking down Hitman. Google taking down Rezu. Cooper grabbing 1. And it's going to be a 3v2 situation here. Battery grabbing Cooper, making it a 2v2. But he is low. Health advantage and a weapon advantage here in favor of the T. Strebbers grabs Flu. And it's just going to be Bomb going down on the A site. Strebber and Freakazoid. This should be a done round. Battery on 36 HP and a deagle. Already has a 2K in the round, though. He'd have to make it a 4K to keep his team in this map. Looked like he had that shot on Strebber, but he will go down. And it'll be a 16-2 scoreline here in favor of Swole Patrol. Just absolutely coming out of the gate, swinging on Dead Zone Gaming. Not giving them a chance in this game whatsoever. Alright, so we're going to be back into the action here at the San Jose tournament powered by Netgear and AFKgg. I'm Macrew1, and my co-caster is...
Hi, nice to meet you guys. I'm Beppo.
Alright, and it looks like the knife round just finished here on... I'm not sure what map it's going to be, but it's going to be Swole Patrol versus Dead Zone Gaming.
So going into this, I know we had a pretty quick game last round with Swole Patrol doing a lot of work on, what was it, Cash?
It was Train, and it looks like
Train,
it's going to be Cobble the second map.
Okay, and so for the first round, looks like a pretty quick setup to go in through drop. Pretty typical A split, it looks like.
Cooper's going to be grabbing the first frag onto Aluminum here. Battery trading it back on Rickoff. Battery is the one with the kit, so if it goes on a connector, it could be hard to recover. Freakazoid grabbing 1. Strebber's immediately grabbing a second one on Flu. It's going to be a 4v2 situation here. Freakazoid holding the rotates. Google peeks window and does grab Freakazoid, making it a 3v2 situation as bomb is about to go down on the A site. Stribber planting the bomb. The kit is recovered by Google. So it's going to be a 3v2. Oh, Stribber taking the peek and eliminating Hitman here, making it a 1v... Oh, what a flick by Google. A 1v2 here. Stribber just hiding, baiting for his teammate. He's going to take the peek to get the information, make sure he hadn't dropped. He has dropped. Now, what a shot from Google onto Cooper, making this a winnable round for him. And he does have the kit. He has 3 in the round. I'll have to grab 4, and Stribber says no. Stribber grabbing 3 himself in the round.
Pretty quick play here from Swole Patrol. Minor error when the peak came out from just outside of wood there. Made it into 2 separate one-on-ones that could have turned into something bad, but good recovery. Nice clutch there from Stribber at the end.
Absolutely. And it looks like there will be a heavy AK investment here on the T side. And the CTs will buy into it. 1 UMP actually coming out here. A bunch of armor and pistols. The HE coming in, actually grabbing Freakazoid down. Stribber and Rickoff grabbing 1. Rezu grabbing 1 himself. And they just destroy the defenses here. And it will be a 2v4 retake situation. They may just elect to save the armor and pistol into the next round. There's not really a chance for them here. They may want to recover an AK though. Rickoff taking the fight against Illumina. Illumina getting dinked and going down to Rickoff there. So Battery should most definitely save. He's on the opposite side of the map. And it actually looks like he'll just go for the exit frags here.
Yeah, and they really should. They should be just doing damage to the economy. Pretty heavy AK investment from the T side. If you can take down 1 or 2 of these here, come 4th round, turn into a save round if you can win it on the CT half here.
Absolutely, and he actually does manage to take the AK down. And it looks like there aren't any Ts in the present area, so he may end up saving this. But it looks like Rezu is actually gonna... Oh no, I thought he was taking the spawn angle, but he actually went back into the hall, so Battery will save an AK here.
Pretty good economy damage here if you can get another 1 or 2 AKs down on Freakazoid and Stribber's part. CT side here probably will have around 4,800 after that force buy in the 2nd round, so hopefully they can get 1 or 2 down here and this can be a nice close game.
And it looks like the AK will be set up towards drop here as a fast B play comes out from the T's. Rickoff grabbing the first frac onto the Battery grabbing 1, immediately traded out by Rezu. The trades are, again, so clean for both teams here. It rarely is a kill without a trade. And Cooper grabbing 1 on Flu. Hitman playing close, grabbing 1 with the jumping shot. Cooper with the 3K, building up his economy there.
Cooper's just being disrespectful right now.
Absolutely.
So for this first buy round, we're going to be paying attention to what Swole Patrol does, assuming they're going to go into a quick-paced play. That's what their specialty is. Pretty heavy buy. Cooper's probably going to be leading from the front with that MAC-10.
Yeah, they are an aim-heavy pug team of high-tier players. So look, and they will go fast towards B-plat with the Molotovs coming out. The shotgun in drop. Unable to do anything with that Molotov, burning out the close angle. Stribber and Cooper grabbing the opening frag. Stribber grabbing 2. And it looks like this should be pretty much a sealed round unless Google does something like that. Grabs a frag on the Rezer. Cooper is low. And Stribber just burns him alive for a 3K in the round. Let's see if we can make it 4. Aluminum retreats. They're just bringing out the fast play, not showing their opponents any respect, making them earn anything they get.
Aluminum here trying to do some damage. Pretty heavy buy on the T side. They're going to be able to afford money for a couple buy rounds here after this. Really fast play, a lot of flashes, a lot of smokes early. Not very much control taking care of the broken wall area. Really need to change up the pace, maybe do some counter nades if they're going to try to stop down or slow this team at all.
Absolutely. Molotovs and smokes will be super important to try to slow down Swole Patrol. And it looks like they're just going to go fast again towards the B-bomb site. Not relenting at all. Rezer's still on that MAC-10. And it was a stack towards B. A little bit of team damage coming in. A double nade kill there. Rezu grabbing 1. This has turned sour. Battery grabbing 2, actually. And now it's going to be a 2v1 for Aluminum here. Rickoff on 2. It's going to be him and Cooper. Bomb has yet to go down. Aluminum still has a lot of time to work with here. He just has to prevent the cross end. Cooper, oh, he had the angle there. If he had held that, it would be round over. It looks like Aluminum is up by Rock, and he will go down to Cooper, making it 5-0, I believe. Yeah, 5-0 for Swole Patrol here.
That was a really big round for the CTs there. Nice nade stack into the drop zone. They know it's coming. They just have to see what they can do to change it.
Absolutely. And it looks like there are 2 ops on the CT side now, so hopefully they'll be able to shut down those pushes a little bit from a little bit of a longer range angle. And Google just taking the immediate fight against Rezu, wins it, so they're going to have the advantage in this round. Something they had a lot last game, but they didn't manage to capitalize. Flu grabbing a second one. Cooper grabbing one. Flu missing a little bit there, just taking a couple shots to the box, and he goes down to Cooper. Freakazoid grabbing one as well. And Hitman bringing it back into a 2v2. It's Strebber and Cooper. Cooper already on 2. He's blind now. Bomb is still down on plat. Strebber grabbing one off battery. And it looks like Hitman is down as soon as he peeks. No! He wide peeks, and Cooper misses a shot. He actually grabs it on him. It's going to be a 1v1. Hitman with the low HP in this situation, just waiting till Strebber has to make a play. He thinks Strebber went back towards A. Oh, no. He faked himself out. He has no kit, so he's going to have to rotate in. This could be disastrous. Strebber not planting the bomb.
So coming into this, Hitman's having to make a move back towards the B-bomb site. Didn't realize what was happening. Strebber even fake planted himself out there. Hitman being on the complete other side of the map. Hitman's going to be coming into this. And a swift headshot from Strebber coming out just in front of Coop here. Nice large economy built on. Cooper's up at 16K on T side. CTs are going to be struggling here. Maybe a Deagle round will be incoming. At this point, they're struggling just to have any control of drop zone in the upper B platform. So Swole Patrol's just flying through, putting power in numbers.
Yeah, and it looks like they have 2 Molotovs here to try to prevent that fast play towards either side. Rezu with the disrespect auto shotgun in drop, and Flu with the flank. Google grabbing him, but he's burning alive. Oh, Google with the second one. A great opening into the round, but it looks like they forfeited the B-bomb site, but they have bomb. And they're sending the op to recover it against pistols, and he'll go down. Hitman grabbing, or actually Google grabbing a third of the round with the Deagle, putting in work, and it looks like barring Strebber, and no, they will grab their first round here on the CT side.
And it was very clean. Quick A push with a flank, taking complete control of the B halls on the T side here. Swole Patrol was completely unaware, and for some reason didn't decide to push into the B bomb site quickly that round, or did and pushed entirely through, running into the stack around drop, where Google did a beautiful 2 sets of headshots on the Deagle there.
And
Another quick round coming in.
And it looks like it's just going to be fast towards B once again. The Molotov's actually coming in to prevent that, but they still manage to get onto the site, but they take a significant amount of damage. Fluke getting caught off guard. Hitman getting 1. Rezu grabbing 2 on the entry, and it looks like it'll just be the B-bomb site again. Oh, Hitman actually goes down to Rezu for his 3rd frag, but Aluminum immediately retrades that. The pause will come in at the end of the round for Dead Zone Gaming. It's going to be a 2v3 retake as the bomb goes down. Rickoff grabs Aluminum here. It's just going to be on Google watching that window position. Freakazoid now... Oh, he didn't even drop. I guess battery screen went black there. That's very unfortunate. Google's going to grab 1, making it a 1v2. Freakazoid, they're both in drop. Oh, and Rickoff is going to grab Google as he pushes to the site. And that should be a hard reset on the economy there. No, actually, it looks like if they so choose, they should be able to buy back into this one. And it looks like actually Google is the one stepping it up for his team this game.
Very quick play coming out on both sides. We're through the technical pause already. We're coming back into the game right now. Like you said, economy's kind of weak on the CT side. They got to immediately reset upon winning a round. So they're going to be going through a pistol armor round on everybody except for Flu and Battery.
It looks like just the usual fast play here. There's been no answer for it from Dead Zone Gaming. They're just doing the same thing every round. 3 frags come out, a 4th, and the 5th. A very clean round from Swole Patrol. They're just leveraging the massive aim advantage that they have playing with players like Freakazoid and Strebber, and they're just abusing that. And there's no answer for it from Dead Zone Gaming. No matter what they've been trying shotguns, ops, anything. They're just... And again, only 4 smokes and 1 Molotov. So they're just not giving themselves the utility they need to hold off these pushes.
I've noticed a very high lack of stair patrol or stair control coming out from the CT side. It seems like they're afraid to take that dual close range where the T's are just pushing through broken through smokes. Maybe a change of pace needs to come up from the CTs, a 4-stack, 5-stack. Another quick round here coming out from Swole. Complete control of the B bomb site. Battery's coming into this clutch in a 2v1, kind of out of position. Let's see what he can do here.
And it looks like Battery's going to be making his way through the smoke. He does catch him. Oh, he just barely doesn't get that frag. If he gets that, this round is very winnable as Rickoff is on 18 HP. He's going to be peeking Strebber. Then Strebber will grab him as the flashbang comes in from his teammate, making it 9 rounds for Swole Patrol here. A very similar scoreline to our last map, and it looks like Swole Patrol are in a very good position to take this best of 3 2-0.
CT economy is still really hurting. They're forcing here with pistol nades. Feel like they really need to have some form of stair upper B plat control. They're just getting run over.
I think they should do just a full save round. They seem to hate doing save rounds, but they, just like last map, they aren't giving themselves the utility to let themselves be in this game. And they actually shut down the push somehow, getting 3 frags. Rickoff and Strebber, last 2 players alive here in a 1v3. Aluminum is low. Flu is kind of low, and the only full health player goes down to Strebber. So it's going to be a 2v2. Looks like Aluminum gets mollied out of his position and goes down to Strebber. Now it's going to be a 1v2. Flu, the only player alive, no armor, but he has full utility and a kit.
He's been spotted.
And Rickoff will just shut him down right there, making it look easy. Swole Patrol hitting the double digits in the first half of play here.
It is a T-sided map. Little change hopefully comes on the CT side for Dead Zone Gaming. Maybe they can close out here with a couple swag 7s coming in drop. Ready for these pushes here.
Absolutely. If they can manage to get 3 more rounds, they should have it. But Rickoff making it very difficult, grabbing 1. Rezu actually grabbing Rickoff, and then Hitman and a second one on Google. Aluminum putting in work, grabbing Cooper, immediately traded out by Strebber. The trades are just so clean. It's very hard to get anything done if you're playing against these guys. And Freakazoid actually on the flank. Rezu will grab him for his 3rd enemy kill of the round, 4th total kill of the round.
Dead Zone only has enough economy for probably 2 more buy rounds for the rest of this half, unless they decide to force multiple times. And it looks like they're just going to be playing to get whatever they can, possibly looking for a 3 or 4 round half on the CT side here.
And it's just got to be demoralizing to play against this team, because the only player that's not doing well right now is Freakazoid on Swole Patrol. Everyone else is just having a day.
Even there, you could possibly say that he's not playing poorly.
Well, yeah, obviously, he's just not fragging out.
Definitely letting his team do what they can.
Actually, the opening 2 kills did come in the way of the CTs. Immediately traded back, though, by Cooper and Strebber. Freakazoid grabbing 1. There's going to be a 1v3 here. 2 players on low HP. Strebber peeks with the bomb. Google grabs him, and Freakazoid shuts down Google, putting it on 12 here for Swole Patrol. It's looking very, very bleak for Dead Zone Gaming here. It looks like they're just going to go out barring a miracle.
Very, very poor buy here from the CTs. Again, they're going to be buying out every round here, looking for any scraps of rounds that they could possibly take. Still keeping with the utility. They're not buying any ops for the upper B plat. They're just going to stack as many towards broken wall here as they can.
And Hitman coming out with the first frag on Strebber, getting a second one on Rezu. Rickoff trades him out, and Flu trades him out. Cooper grabbing Google. Too many kills coming into count. Freakazoid grabs 2. Aluminum grabs Cooper, and it's going to be a 1v1 with Freakazoid here. And Battery actually wins it for his team there, taking Freakazoid down, putting their 2nd round on the board. It may be too little too late, but if they're able to grab this last round, making it a 12-3 scoreline, they have a shot. They just have to win the second half pistol.
Swole Patrol here is just pushing into the B-bomb site as quickly as possible. The most of the rounds that Dead Zone Gaming has won it all has been completely towards stacking B-bomb site or flanking through and staying as a group. And the final change of pace round comes from Swole Patrol coming up mid right here.
And it looks like it was actually anticipated by Dead Zone Gaming, as they Stack 3 there. Hitman grabbing 2 once again. Freakazoid finally trading him out, but he did significant damage. He killed 2 and did significant damage to another. Putting in work there. Battery grabbing 1. Battery doing damage to Freakazoid as well. Freakazoid going down and Aluminum grabbing the last one. They are able to close out the half 3-12 here on Cobble. Going into their T side. Hopefully they can get something done. Maybe they play fast against them, or fast against Swole like Swole did to them with the disrespectful, just straight rush playstyle.
Dead Zone, I think they could possibly do something here on the T side. They have plenty of opportunities to take a different change of pace. I don't know if Swole Patrol is going to be aggressive, pushing in towards them and taking the aim duels as much as they were on the T side. So hopefully we're going to see some tactical play, maybe some trading. Dead Zone seemed like they had started to get their stuff together towards the end there, so maybe they can change this up now.
And it looks like the raid boss will be coming out on Google. They do have a smoke, and it looks like, I guess that was just thrown out of the map? I'm not sure what that was, but the smoke is no longer there, and Google immediately being taken down as the raid boss. Rezu grabbing 2, going down. It's going to be just a fast A-long play, or rather an A-split. And Rickoff playing the close angle here. It's not looking good on this pistol round. Rickoff hitting a random shot. That was weird. Strebber immediately trading out Rickoff for Flu. Bomb is down. Strebber tapping, bringing Hitman down to 11 HP. A dink coming out on, or a gush from Battery onto Freakazoid. Strebber is about to peek. Hitman takes him down, and Battery in a 1v3 situation goes down to Cooper. Strebber shutting down that push along with Rezu. It's looking very bleak now for Dead Zone Gaming as they did not win that pistol. Swole Patrol now up 13-3.
Very important round coming out there. Rezu taking that long aggressive peek, getting the early headshot, narrowing down the numbers, and giving information out as quickly as possible. Just very well coordinated information plays coming out from Swole Patrol here. They're just working together really well. Dead Zone's having a very hard time adjusting to that.
Looks like Dead Zone it might be feeling the pressure a little bit with that random smoke throw out of the map, with their tournament life on the line here. And just Cooper showing no respect, pushing, grabbing 2 with the Mag 7, just pushing all the way up B plat, and still pushing, grabbing 3. Absolutely zero respect, does not stop. Just keeps going, and he finally gets taken down by Aluminum. Just absolutely zero respect coming out here. And they're all just pushing out. And Rezu grabs 1, Freakazoid grabs the other, putting it on 14 here. This game is all but over, as Dead Zone is going to have to force into this round if they want to prevent match point, and it looks like they will. It's going to be a shoddy buy, 3 deagles, 2 Tech 9s, a handful of grenades.
Swole Patrol here pushing on the CT side, being as aggressive as they want to be. They can do no wrong on this map at this point.
Yeah, it's just been like pretty much like that this whole match. They just, no matter what they do, they just shut down Dead Zone Gaming. They have their number, and again, 2 frags coming out in favor. 3 frags, 2 from Freakazoid, 1 from Rickoff. Rickoff had been traded out though, but it looks like it's going to be round over. Hitman on 11 HP dies. Battery manages to grab Freakazoid, and it's going to be a 1v3 here. He does have a FAMAS, electing to use the Tech 9. Goes for the fight against Strebber, and Strebber will shut it down. Match and map point here. Again, they will need 12 map points in order to bring it into overtime, but I'm going to go ahead and call it. I don't think that will happen at all. Then the hard, disrespectful Negev coming out from Rickoff here.
Completely different aspect of the game with when the when the Negev is brought into play. It's been changed. Still pretty disrespectful overall to buy it, but when you're doing what you're doing as Swole Patrol right now, just pushing and
Cooper just shutting the game down. The Negev gets a kill. Cooper coming in with the 3K boost, and that will be the first match here. Swole Patrol taking it. I believe the score of the first map was 16-3 or 16-5. Second map 16-3. Train and Cobble just shut down. Swole Patrol making it look easy. And Dead Zone Gaming will be eliminated from the tournament, making it to the quarterfinals. Not bad at all. Made it through the whole first day of play.